it just reaches inside you and grabs you. Chamber music is much more intimate because you're closer to them, and our venue is wonderful because it is so small. And you hear the individual instruments much more so than the symphonic sound.
Well, the ensembles we have are absolutely world-class. One example that I really like to give people is we had a string quartet one year who played at Carnegie Hall. 2 days later, they played here in Indiana, and then 2 days after that, they played at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C.
We do have probably some of the best groups performing today. We've had the Guarneri String Quartet, the Juilliard String Quartet, the Tokyo String Quartet.
We have the Juilliard coming in December, and their name just kind of says it all.
I'm really excited about the Kalmus group that's coming to do our Christmas program, which is a vocal group, and we have not had too many vocal groups in the past, but the ones that we've had have been very well received, and this one should be really, really interesting. They do a lot of classical things as well as Christmassy type stuff. It's be kind of different for us.
We have a group from Copenhagen called the Trio con BRIO, which is a trio of piano, violin, and cello.
After that, we have the DAEDALUS string quartet.
I'm also excited about having the Jerusalem Quartet.
After the conclusion of our regular season, we have an extra special treat this year. We have the world-renowned violinist Midori performing a solo recital and also giving a master class for us. We're extremely excited about that. We are lucky enough to win a grant for this performance, and we think it's going to be a huge benefit to the entire community here.
The Chamber Music Society has been presenting workshops of one form or another from the inception.
These children will get an opportunity to work with top professionals and get an idea what it is to be a professional musician, what it requires, how satisfying it is, and meet them, find out they're pretty normal people, you know.
We only charge $10 for the concerts for students. But we all feel really strongly that there are many, many gifted students of music in this area, and just many kids that really should be moved by music.
We're very fortunate with St. Mark's United Methodist Church because they have superb acoustics.
The acoustics wonderful there, and it's all wood ceiling, and all the musicians play there. They have a great complement on the facility there.
Of course, the very beginning of the chamber music, the term comes from playing in someone's chambers. It's the concerts that were performed with friends and by friends, for friends in people's homes. The piano was the early radio, TV, internet. It was what people gathered around, and of course there's great chamber music that does not involve the piano, but the whole idea is a sharing of a love of music.
I just love the Melbourne Chamber Music Society. They're the most fun group. And where else can you go to a concert and get free punch and cookies at intermission?
We have a lot of fun at our concerts. I always joke about how much we put a stress on our refreshments. That after board meeting that is also fun, because I think we all look forward to sharing what concerts we've seen, what operas we've seen. There are a few wonderful musicians among us.
This is a jewel, and more people are finding out about the Melbourne Chamber Music Society. I love this group. When I retire, the first thing I'm going to do is raise my hand and volunteer for this all-volunteer organization.
They do it at such a reasonable price in a very nice location. They're very friendly. All of their events feel like family, so it's a really pleasurable experience all the way around. And the music is top-notch.
The variety is wonderful. The venue is wonderful. The audience is one of the best I've ever been anywhere. I mean, it's just a really pleasure to go to these programs.
When you are sitting in the same room with some of the greatest musicians in the world, and they're playing, if you don't know anything about music, and just allow yourself to listen, close your eyes or open your eyes and just listen, you will be moved and you will want to hear more of it, I think.